Live from Radio Row, SportsGrid's coverage of Super Bowl 59 continues. Joe Lisi alongside star defensive end from the University of South Carolina, Dylan Stewart, and Mark Singleton, Vice President of Sales and Marketing from Southern Recipe. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us. Great atmosphere here in New Orleans.
Nice to be here.
Yeah, great. Mark, in regards to just the atmosphere here in New Orleans, give us your thoughts just about the big game and what it represents to your organization.
Well, we've been coming here for 15 years, and this party gets better every year. The media gets bigger. The event gets bigger. This is the biggest party in the world, and this is the best sporting event in the world. We're so happy to be here with you today celebrating Dylan's unbelievable year this year in college football.
Dylan, I know it's a huge matchup on Sunday. Do you have a prediction or a team you're backing, Kansas City or Philadelphia? Philly, 31-28. All right.
You heard it.
Yeah, you talk about those dominant defensive ends. Especially playing in the SEC. Just give us your thoughts about playing in the conference.
Playing in the SEC is a great responsibility and a great privilege.
Yeah, it is, right? Dominant. Is there one moment that stands out for you last year in terms of leading South Carolina?
I say one of the moments where, that Texas A&M game when
took it over.
Yeah,
took it over. Mark, I know you created a great award. Dylan is going to win that award this year. Just talk to us about the organization and what you developed for Rudolph Foods.
Yeah, we wanted to celebrate the crunch time heroes of the game. The players in the pit, the players along the offensive and defensive line that have that definitive play, that crunch time play that changes the whole game. You mentioned the third quarter
right.
at A&M where they changed that game. And we wanted to celebrate that hero because a lot of times offensive and defensive linemen are overlooked, kind of like pork rinds. So we thought it was kind of a natural. And we did this award to help the Archer Foundation, which is a 501c3 that helps. There's a really horrible cancer out there called DIPG.
Right.
We named it after a brave young man called Archer Hill. And we're raising money to help the families because this cancer only strikes 300 children a year, and it is fatal. It is lethal. There's no cure. And we want to raise money to let these families have the best quality of life they can as long as they can.
Yeah, absolutely. And Dylan will win the award, right? Last year you started it.
He's won the award. As a matter of fact, Dylan chose a wonderful charity in Columbia to help, and he presented a check for $5,000 to the food bank.
Awesome.
There.
And I know I brought it up to you off air, but talk to me just about playing in Williams-Brice, what it means for you and the atmosphere there in Columbia.
It means a lot. Being a recruit and being off the field is a great feeling when you're on the field making plays.
Awesome, right? Awesome. Is there one player that you emulate your game off of? Do you think that your performance will look like Jadeveon Clowney back in the day, or is there somebody else you like?
I think I have my own type of game, like my own play style, so I don't really see nobody.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us today. Great insight from both Mark Singleton and star defensive end Dylan Stewart.